Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Eric McGrew with Eric's Tree Service here in Montrose, Colorado. And once again, I want to thank you for being here with me on my videos. Today, we are going to review these Fiskar Titanium 1-inch pruning shears. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't buy them is the end result. So I bought these because they're cheap and they're the ones that I was going to, well, they're relatively cheap. I was going to leave them in my truck equipment for ground pruning and that kind of stuff. I do some fruit tree and ornamental tree pruning and things, and then I have another pair that I keep on my saddle, and those are Stihl, which aren't like the world's best, but they're better than these for sure. But I just don't want to have to swap them back and forth, right? So I bought these and I said, oh, 1-inch, you know, ability to cut a 1-inch limb. Let's try them. First off, these things, the ratcheting system in there to allow it to pressure down. So it's kind of like a, I don't know if you've ever used those pliers that have the ratchet in them that adjust to the size of the head of the bolt and whatever. Well, those things never tend to work real great. These don't either. The ratchet slips a lot on them and you can't get a good grip. They pinch your hands really bad. The titanium blade is wobbly in these things from the get-go, and on top of that, this little pressure plate piece here, yeah, that is actually plastic. It's not even steel. And I thought, oh well, maybe it's just a plastic cover. No, it's just plastic. So honestly, the problem with it also is if you look at it from the side profile, see how wide that is? That piece of plastic in there is so wide that you can't get close to the shoulder or the collar on a limb. And when you cut off a water sprout or anything, you can't even get near the stem of the limb or the trunk at all. So your water sprouts, the cut you make are really far off the trunk, which means they're going to grow back with even more force a lot of times. And you can't make good pruning cuts with these because you can't get close enough. It's just a bad deal all the way around. I really, for $30, really don't recommend these. I have had some Fiskar products. I don't think they're all terrible. Now, they're not my go-to, but let's face it, the local home stores all sell Fiskar, and when I need something in a pinch and I just need to get the job done, I do buy them from time to time. But I would heavily recommend buying their cheaper models that are like 20 bucks or 15 bucks that are a steel upper blade and a steel bottom lopper blade. I don't know what you call that thing on the bottom, but versus these plastic ones, even though they have titanium, it doesn't make a difference. It's just these things just look bulky, and they are bulky, and they look beefy, but they're not. So I really don't recommend getting these at all. I couldn't even find a positive to them. I guess the positive is that they got close to cutting a 1-inch limb. I think it was more like 5/8 or 3/4 maybe, but I don't think they would cut a 1-inch limb with any kind of finesse or ease. You'd have to really wrench down on these things to get them to work. So hope that helps you guys out. I really don't like this product. Sorry, I don't like to be that aggressive about my reviews, but in this case I think it's merited. So stay away from these and go get you a different pair of pruning shears. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check the description for links to products that I think are better than this one that I recommend. The Amazon links are affiliate links, which means that I get paid a very small portion of what you buy, and that helps me out and helps keep this channel going. And don't forget to stop by and check out ericmcgrew.blogspot.com. On there you will find a arborist tree climbing page where you can find my video listings and my podcast for elevated office listings. Also, you'll see an arborist tree climbers store link. I'm not selling anything personally. That is a list of products that I currently use and recommend. So if you buy through the Amazon affiliate links on there, I get paid once again a small portion. If you go to the Cheryl Tree or Tree Stuff links, I don't get paid, but I still think that they're great to support. So go by and check all those out, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.